Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and as always, if you do not like what I say, how I say it, or why I say it, then please do feel free to click off this video and go about the rest of your day in peace. And so today we have a little unboxing slash, Oracle deck tour for you guys. And so this is the Oracle deck Magic of You Oracle, Unlock Your Hidden Truths by Fiona Horn. And so this was something that I saw perusing Amazon, and it wasn't yet out on the market until just recently, but I absolutely fell in love with the imagery and the artwork by this particular artist, who is inside the book where, let's see, yeah. So here we have the artist right there, and this of course is Rockpool Publishing. So we're just gonna go ahead and flip through this and check it out. So this is a fairly small Oracle deck. There is only 36 cards, and it comes with the standard booklet. The booklet starts with a little introduction about how to use it. And interesting, these cards are designed especially for the reader to read for themselves. And then she gives a suggestion of a different prayer to say. And of course, if you're doing a reading for somebody else, a prayer to say in that case. And then she gets into the spreads, the different ones for this book. So I definitely find that interesting because, a lot, there's kind of the saying that it's always harder to read for yourself than for another person when it comes to tarot and oracle cards. So it's kind of nice to have like this deck be specifically geared towards that. The other thing that I find very nice is with the, for each card we have the description, and then there is a specific ritual to do alongside whatever card you pull, mattering on, whatever purpose it is that you're doing. And so we have a nice little view of the author back here, as well as the illustrator. And so, yes, we have 36 cards. Let's go ahead and take a look at these. So here are the backs. And so right off the bat, the two sort of criticisms I have about this deck is that the cards are much thinner than I thought they were going to be. And of course they are fairly shiny, but I'm a little bit indifferent about the shiny thing. The other thing I would say is that, the cutting on the edge of this particular deck is not, maybe it's just the one that I have here, is not as clean as I would normally want it to be. So those are my two main criticisms. This first one has a little bit of a situation going on here across the front of the card. But with that said, let's go ahead and check out the cards in this deck. So we have card 1 here, make peace with your past. We have card 2 with transform the way you see. I mean, you'll see what I mean about the artwork. The artwork is so cool. It's just this sort of surreal, dark, ethereal kind of imagery, which is really neat. We have detox, cleanse, and restore yourself, card 3. We have the key is within your grasp, card 4. I mean, that's pretty interesting. There's a lot of detail in these. We have card 5, cultivate love. We have card 6, epiphany, reveal your gifts. We have card 7, pause in your journey. This one's pretty wild. We have card 8, everything in perfect balance. We have card 9, honor yourself. We have 10, become a loving mirror. We have card 11, it's all in your head. Card 12, I really like this card. Be still and allow the enemy to reveal themselves. It's pretty wild imagery. And what I know of the illustrator, she uses a combination of like photography mixed with illustration mixed with like digital. It's a very neat and very cool mix. Liberation, card 13, free yourself. Card 14, let love grow. Card 15, how can you feed others when your own table is empty? I love this. That's a great one right there. We have Embrace Oneness with the Universe. We have card 17, Commune with the Source. We have card 18, Let Chance Play its creative role in your life. Card 19, Feel Loved and Proud. I really love this one. Open Your Arms, card 20, Oblivion. We have card 21, It's Time to Lead. Card 22, Honor Your Mystical Creative Force. We also have card 23, There is a Solution to Every Problem. Card 24, You Belong to Paradise. This one's really neat. I love this one. Card 25, Be Still and Listen to the Spirits. Isn't that just wild? Let's see if I can get that closer up. Yeah, look at that. That's so cool. Okay, and then we have card 26, Protection. Set personal boundaries. Card 27, Resilience. Burn away the past. Card 28, Sacrifice. What can you let go of? We have card 29, Perfect Acceptance. Oh, this one's so pretty. I love all that green. 30, Serendipity, Merge with the Flow. We have card 31, Solitude, Alone but Not Lonely. Tangibility, card 32, Make Your Dreams Real. This one's really cool. 33, Love the Darkness. It's really, I read this one inside the booklet. It's a cool description. We also have card 34, Compassion for Others. We have card 35, Whatever You Choose Will Be Correct. And finally, we have the last card, card 36, Witch. The magic you seek is inside of you. Let it flow. I love this image. It's so pretty. So that's all 36 cards. I'm going to go ahead and give these a shuffle and pull out one so that we can, have an idea of how the booklet actually works. So let's see. Shuffling wise, I think they're perfectly fine. They're not sticky at all. It's just the matter of them being fairly thin. So I imagine if you're not careful, it'd be pretty easy to bend these cards. It's not like so terribly flimsy, but I would have preferred them to be a little bit thicker. Like there's one other deck that I've used here on my channel that is from Rock Pool, and that is like the Magick, Moon Goddess Oracle, something like that. And I believe the cards on those are much thicker than these ones. But let's go ahead. Oh, look at that, card 20, Oblivion, Open Your Arms. So let's go ahead and see what it says in the booklet for this one to give you guys an idea. And so, are you blind to the gifts around you? Do you tend to cut your nose off to spite your face? There is something beautiful and useful in dark reflection and sorrowful emotions, but these same emotions turn ugly when they rot and fester to become self-pity and martyrdom. The flowers are waiting for when you are ready, but do not let them die. Do not let everyone know what is going on in your head. It is time to keep up appearances. There is great beauty and gifts around you, but you are turning your back to them. Be brave and rise above the suction of self-pity and avoid wallowing in indulgent sorrow. You have inflicted enough self-suffering. The girl stands in a pool of water. Her emotions are physically manifesting. The water is reflecting the moonlight, but it grows stagnant. It needs to swirl and move. Her arms are folded in resistance. She is blocking the peace and fulfillment that she yearns for, and yet feels she must deny herself. The petals are starting to fly away in the wind. Do not miss your opportunity because you are wallowing and feeling sorry for yourself. Open your arms and receive the gift waiting for you. Turn your face to the sun and let the shadows fall behind you. And so the ritual that we have with this is face the sun. Wake just before sunrise and light a candle to guide the sun into the sky. As you stand ready to see it rise, receive this light into your own shadows. As the sun warms your face, know that it is time for you to emerge from the dark and see all the wonderful things around you just waiting for your acknowledgement. When the sun has elevated over the horizon, snuff the flame and keep the candle. Light it every morning until the next full moon to keep the sun guiding you into your life's next adventure. So I do like that, you know, each one of these has this little ritual to do to really help you connect with each card. And so, as you could probably imagine, this is definitely one of those decks that is going to be pretty much blatantly honest and kind of in your face about their message, because a lot of it, I feel like, is obviously, you know, about the magic of you. So it's really talking about, you know, the word that's coming to mind is like self-love and, you know, aspects kind of like that with that Oblivion card, that we are, you know, ignoring ourselves or needing to, you know, free ourselves, all those aspects. This is definitely, I think, will be a really good deck for purposes of healing, for connecting more with healing energy for ourselves, and it'll be interesting to see trying to read these for other people. I'll probably practice a little bit with that before I attempt to use them in a video, just to kind of get more used to them. But that is the Magic of You Oracle deck. So definitely let me know down in the comments what you thought about this deck. I'm really curious to see what everybody else thinks. And also, if you do want me to, you know, have these in future use these in future videos, definitely let me know that down in the comments as well. As well as if there's any other, you know, Oracle or Tarot decks that you would like to see me use in future videos, also leave those suggestions down below, because I love finding new decks and, you know, exploring them and seeing, you know, how they resonate with me. But this was definitely a deck that I just really loved the imagery of it. And so I was very, very curious to check it out for myself. So with that said, thank you all so much for watching this little unboxing. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was useful to give you an idea of like how this deck is, if maybe you would like to, you know, check it out for yourself and all that good stuff. So with that said, I will see you guys in the next one.